Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we're playing Bristleback. We're going into the bottom lane, and this was all random. Our team is pretty bad. So is theirs, though theirs got a lot of scary heroes and a lot of scary teamfight. So it's gonna be interesting, right? Like, we're just gonna see how this plays out, but we're gonna try our hardest. Like, we've got the late game, that's not even a question, but they do have everything else. I don't know what to do here, but I'll just go ahead and try my best, I suppose. I mean, that generally speaking sounds like a decent idea, doesn't it? Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Bristleback here. Bristleback, of course, a hero that's pretty scary right now. He's got the Octarine core going on, and look, I'm usually not a big fan of rushing the Octarine core. I'm really look, I like the item, I think it's very powerful, but rushing it 90% of the time, it's just not that great, right? Like, it's just, you should wait a bit with it. On Bristleback, maybe not. Maybe you should just get it right away because it's ridiculous. Like, it increases your damage output by a ridiculous amount. Gives you all the stats that you could possibly ever ask for. And it's just great. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Still a bit expensive, so maybe just going for it first is not that great of an idea. But all around, it's just like, yeah, you know, this is pretty solid. And, yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Now, I'm not quite sure why I've got a lone druid here. I'm also not quite sure why I've got a ward in my inventory. Those are things that I'm a bit confused by, but that's okay. Right, we're gonna be able to make this work somehow. Not quite sure how, but we'll figure it out. Do you guys remember, like, my whole steak thing I talked about yesterday? So I did actually look. I'm seriously gonna learn how to cook good steak. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Like, if you ever come over and I'm gonna be like, yo, we're gonna eat steak. And you're like, really? Steak? I'm like, yeah. And afterwards you're gonna be like, oh my god, that was amazing. That's the plan. Anyway. I started today. Not that great of a start. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't great. Also was because the meat honestly wasn't the greatest. Like, I didn't even go to a butcher. I just got one at the supermarket. Which isn't really... I don't think that's where you're supposed to get your great steak meat. Right? But it's also where I went to go buy groceries. Right? So... it just was convenient, I guess. Was a steak of convenience. But... yeah. And I was actually quite happy with it, though. I mean, it wasn't awesome. No. It wasn't terrible, though. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I mean... no. I feel I need different seasoning. Like, I feel like that's my issue right now. Like, I've only got salt and pepper. Which, while salt and pepper definitely is an essential part of any good steak, I only have, like, regular salt and pepper. Which isn't really that, like, it's not like salt and pepper in of itself is the problem. It's just the salt and pepper I have isn't really that. Like, anyway, I need different seasoning. That's the whole point. So I gotta get that going on. God. I think I got a hobby now. Holy shit. And also, like, I spent the entire day just thinking about food. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, set up a different... like, so far I've only... basically, like, for the past 2.5 months. Wait, no, past 3.5 months already. Well, it went by pretty quickly. Was it? I don't actually remember, but... wait. No, 2.5. Okay, I got it. For the past 2.5 months, I've basically been living off the same, like, 2 meals on a 2-day rotation. Nah. That's unfortunate. But I've basically been eating the same shit on a 2-day rotation. And while I didn't mind that too much for most of it, or well, up till now, I suppose, now I kind of want some different food. So basically, like, I'm trying to come up with plans, like food plans for a day or 4 days that I can then just kind of rotate, right? Like, currently I have 2 plans for food, like, for a day. which fit like the requirements I wanted to. But now I need more. So I already got a third one, which I tried today, and the third one includes steak. So that one's gonna happen quite often, I suppose. I'm working on a fourth one. I've got the basic idea of what I want to do with it, but I'm not really quite sure yet. I have come to the realization, because I don't really eat that much different food. I don't know that much different food. Which isn't really surprising if you think about it, but at the same time, it's just like, I kind of want more food. So, yeah, that's a thing. I guess now that I don't have any other random bullshit going on anymore, I'm just kind of getting a little bored. I'm also really practicing a lot of melee. I really am. I'm getting good at that game. I think so. I really think that I'm actually getting like genuinely, not amazing, right? Because getting amazing at that game is just unbelievably difficult. But I'm actually somebody that if you're gonna play against me, you can't just mess around. I'm gonna fuck you up if you do that. Because that's actually because like the one thing I'm really good at is shine spiking. Like I will be absolutely cruel and crush all of your dreams as soon as I get the opportunity to with a shine spike. Like that's the one thing. Like if I see, oh, that guy's in shine spike range, immediately done. Every single time. Really good at that. Not that great at everything else, though I'm kind of figuring out how to use short hops and wave dashes, and all of that is actually kind of starting to come a bit more fluently. The point is, right, before if I was playing on net player, I lost like 90% of the time. Now, I win most of the time, right? There's sometimes players that go even with me, and sometimes there are players that destroy me, but most of the time it's actually, I'm doing pretty well. Recently, so... you gotta know this about melee, right? Like, the game is actually... I think it's pretty balanced. Though, of course, balance is always like... You can't be perfectly balanced, right? And that game is not perfectly balanced. Not every character is at the same strength. There's some characters like there's Fox, which is widely considered to be the best character in the game. There's not really any argument to be made there. Fox is probably the best character in the game. There's one character that kind of gives him a run for the money, right? Being Falco. But... most people agree that it's Fox. Now, I play Fox just because I really like Fox. It's not actually because of, like, it's not because he is top tier, though I don't mind that. It's because I really like Fox. Like, he's just a lot of fun to play. But... by the way, this... no, this is placed again. Okay, good. But... where was I going with this? But there are also characters that are kind of shit. Like Roy. And Mewtwo. And Pichu, and Mr. Game & Watch. Right? They're just completely worthless. Nobody would ever play those in a serious tournament setting. Now, at the same time, I've been practicing my Roy. Why? Because we've got this, like, again, I've got this, like, little group of people that I play Smash Brothers with. Every once in a while. We haven't done it recently, though, which I think is kind of a shame. But, we play Smash Brothers together, right? And whenever somebody goes low tier, everybody swaps out their, like, main characters. And goes for all of the low tiers, and then we just start beating each other up with the low tier characters, right? And my low tier is Roy. That's who I play as my low tier. I like Roy. I think he's a lot of fun. He's really kind of not that great, but he's hilarious. So, that's a definite advantage of the character, right? And I was playing against this one guy, right? And I beat him up so hard with my Fox. Like, it just wasn't even nice. So he started, so I was just like, yo, can I practice my Roy on you? And he was like, I guess. Right, that's okay. So I started playing Roy. And he just started going for all of the top tier characters. Right? He tried all of them. And he could never beat me. And at the end of it, I was like, yo, just you know, get your best character. And just try your hardest, right? I was like actually trying to be encouraging. I don't think that's how it came across. Like, I don't think that's how he saw it though. Because after I force-stocked him with Falco... No, he was using Falco right now. I was still playing Roy. After I force-stocked him and crushed his dreams and soul, he just rage quit on me. And that's how I know I'm getting kind of decent at the game. Because once you can make people rage quit, you know, you've got a thing going on, right? So there's that. Anyway, what am I going for in terms of items? We're gonna get Guardian Greaves at some point. We're gonna get a Vanguard. We're gonna get the Octarine Core. Those are really the items that I'm looking for here. I got the Arcane Boots right now. Because there's actually two things we can build that into, right? Like, one of course is the Octarine Core. The other one are the Guardian Greaves. Both of those things are very good for us. And this should be a kill. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Took a little while, but I got it. Sweet. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this really quick. But yeah, Vanguard is just really nice for surviving. Like, Vanguard got a lot of buffs over the... Not really years, but over the past few months. And he is pretty... Like, the item. Right, it's actually pretty good now. Like, I do respect the Vanguard. I think it's quite powerful. That's not how this works, but I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and put that back on him. There you go. There you go. Also, I still have this ward. I'm not really sure what to do with it, so I just pass it on to you. Is that okay?
Well, you can just place it.
Where? Where would I place it down here? Yeah, you see, that's the problem. I don't know where to put it. Oh, that was kind of bad, I guess. Entangle. Oh, nice, you got it.
There or something.
And I would have to leave the lane for that. I don't want to leave the lane. Okay, I'll just keep spamming this. Yup. Aww, okay. Well, we're not getting him now, but that's okay because he used the Ravage. Right, that's really it. Like, the plan of that fight was to either get him to use the Ravage or get the kill. And we got the kill. We didn't get the kill, but we got him to use the Ravage. So that's perfectly fine, right? We don't need any more than that. But by the way, quick side note. Never give your carry the wards. First of all, the carry doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. Right? I don't know where the fuck to put wards. That's not a thing I do. Right? I hit creeps and then I hit heroes. Those are the two things I know how to do. I don't know where to put wards. Like, that's too complicated for me. Somebody else should do that. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. So don't give me the wards because of that. Also, the carry doesn't really have the time to take it. Or to put it down, right? Because I'm sitting in a lane. I'm supposed to farm. And if you expect me to leave the lane and put down a ward, but you know, like, I appreciate the thought of you saying, well, you know, like, you know, right? I appreciate the thought. The thought, of course, is, well, use this however you like it, right? But what I really want to do with it is nothing, because I want to keep farming. And you're kind of forcing me to spend some time to actually do that thing that I did not want to do at all. So, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I think I'll grab myself a mecha right now, and then I'll build the Octarine Core. I think that sounds like a decent idea. Mecha, of course, is an all-around really good item for Bristleback. Just, like, since he is very beefy, very tanky, he kind of, like, he doesn't ever get into, like, danger of not being able to use it, right? Like, you can't just slap him into the middle of the fight. And you can't just, you know, wait for the right situation to throw it out. And he's almost always gonna get it, because there's no danger for him. This might not be a great idea. It might also be, but it's probably not. Oh. Okay, got him. Please do not kill me. Okay, I have to get out of here. But I'm still alive. I definitely am still alive. Okay. I think I did it. Oh, I might even get into track range. No, I didn't. Oh, it's disappointing. Hello, Magnus. Oh, he got me. Got me with that. Got him, though. Okay, we got the mecha now. Why do they keep doing that? That's just not a great idea. Oh, he's got the Ravage again. That's cute, I guess. That's a bear, Right, like you're not actually killing anything, you're just bullying a bear. Hope you're aware of that. No, I would like my mecha. Thank you. I'm out of mana, so I can't really use it.
Money out of here so I can get my vitamins right now.
But I would like to have it, if that's okay. So I think it's time to just head back into my lane. We did pretty okay, I would argue. So yeah, but Octarine core, it's just, look, it improves Bristleback's damage by an insane amount. Of course, the Octarine core works well with any hero that is tanky and deals damage through spells and, you know, really likes low cooldowns. Because that's, you know, the things it does. I guess I don't really need to explain that. That wasn't really the smartest statement. You know, Daggett is really good for heroes that like to deal damage. Because it deals damage. Yeah, it is. It is very good for heroes that like to deal damage. That's actually true. No, but it works well for heroes like, you know, the Shrug. And Bristleback. And, I don't know who else, actually. Necro, maybe? I could see it working nicely for Necro. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's just good for Bristleback. Like, I think that everybody sees that. Oh, well. Oh, no. Hello? Would you please not touch me? I don't know if I'm asking for too much there, but as per usual, I would like the refraining from any touching. That would be great. Oh, he's got, look at that, he's got a haste. Can't actually do anything about it. That's slightly unfortunate, I guess. So we're doing really well right now. I think that's kind of deceptive though. Because they have a crazy amount of teamfight. And we can lose this game in a heartbeat. Right, they just get one crazy teamfight and all of a sudden they have a lot of money. Like, that's just a thing that can happen. And would be pretty awful if it did happen. So, something we should try to avoid if at all possible. I go ahead and grab myself the point booster right now. Of course, everybody's tracked, so hello Omni Knight. Yo, what's up, buddy? I love how they're all so scared. It's like, ah, it's the Bristleback. I want to fight the Bristleback. Alright, why are there creeps there? Hello? Hello? How are you? Actually, if the bat tried away to grab me right now, which he absolutely could, I would actually probably not do that great. I don't know. Oh. Well, I guess that kind of did something. Hello. Yo, what's up? Okay, Ravage. Okay, we got him. And we might be dead. We might also not be. I'm not really entirely convinced. I'm taking a lot of the... I'm not taking any damage. Okay. Wait, shit. No, everybody's dead. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, everybody, you have a great time. I'll just get out. Right? Like, I'm just gonna go and farm somewhere. Look, I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm not. I did my... Look, I killed like 2 people. Right? I don't need to do more than that. I'm fine. This is perfectly okay with me. I don't think we actually came out ahead in that one. Oh well. Anyway, by the way, people, we are 19 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I would definitely appreciate that. That would be just fantastic. But, you know, you don't have to. I mean, I can't force you. I would if I could. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Oh, hell yeah, I would. I mean, it's just a fucking button press. I don't see what the big fucking deal is with that. That's really a thing I don't understand why some people hold on to that. Like, it's their dear life. Like, fucking just press it. I hate you so much. Oh, well. So let me get that, and I guess disassemble this. And boom, boom. Look at that. Mana regen. I like it. I don't actually know if that's better than... whatever, but I know one thing for sure. And that is I'm going for the Octarine core right now. And I'm getting pretty close. I only need 1700 gold. And once I have it, it's gonna be glorious. Because I don't think they can actually, like, kill me faster than I heal myself. So that's kind of great, right? Oh, Bat Rider. Yeah, Bounty Hunter's just doing work right now. I actually really like Bounty Hunter. I think Bounty Hunter is a very powerful hero. Oh. Yo, I'm just saying this might not be a great idea. Should I get the mana boots? Should I have, like, more mana? I think I'm fine on mana. Oh, look at him. Look at him cancel. I can't even do anything. Who was that? It doesn't... I think that was the Omni Knight, but I can't actually do anything to you. Well, actually, maybe. I think Omni Knight is really the only hero I can properly kill here. I'm pretty efficient in team fights, right? But on my own, it's just very... There's not that much I can do. No, it's just not really how Bristleback works. Like, he's pretty good at team fighting. He's actually amazing at that. But he doesn't have any sort of disable. Yeah, he's got a slow, but it's not really that great of a slow. Like, it's a good ability, don't get me wrong. It's just not a great slow. Right? Like, if I say that, let's say, Lion's Finger is not a great stun, that doesn't mean that Lion's Finger is not a bad ability, it just doesn't stun, so it's not a great stun, right? Like, that's the thing. So, also, I think my team just died horribly. Hello. Please refrain from touching me. No, seriously, you don't want to do this. Really? Do you not know who I am? Do you not understand how my hero works? Look, I'm just gonna keep pressing this button until you're all dead. Let's go. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, fuck you guys. I don't... That was a little weird. I'm not really sure what that was about, but I'll take it. They just can't kill me like that. Oh, that might work though. Yeah, that one's gonna work. That one is definitely gonna work. Did not see that coming, deserve it. Absolutely deserve that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got a bit greedy. A bit. Ever so slightly, but you know. That's how you gotta do things. That's just, look. Gotta play greedy. If you don't play greedy, it's not fun. Man, that's just how it is. Oh, what's going on up here? They found a Tidehunter. Now, I'm not really sure if they found the Tidehunter or if the Tidehunter found them. Right now, it's looking pretty decisively on the Tidehunter found them front. You should really kill that bear. I mean, that bear is probably worth more than the bounty. But they're gonna get him too. Yeah, okay, this is actually gonna end up being much more interesting than I assumed it would. That's unfortunate. Actually, no, I like that. I don't mind that. I'm quite happy with that. Does anybody have like an idea for like a great food that I don't know about? It shouldn't be like too high on the calories though. Like I'm kind of trying to stay at 2,000 a day. Like that's not too low, I know, but you know, like whatever. Just, you know, trying to lower the body fat right now. If that makes any sense. That came across like I'm fat. I'm not fat. Fuck you. I weigh like 80 kilos. And I'm 182. So I'm not fat. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Somebody's gonna be like that. Fuck you. I don't like you anymore. Screw you. Oh, man. I'm just kidding. Let me go ahead and get this. Oh, by the way, I think we're actually gonna try to play in the TA5 qualifiers. So, right now, what day is today? It's Thursday, right? Right, yeah, it's Thursday. Should be Thursday. So on Thursday, I think we're gonna do like a little test stream. Or not really like a test stream, but more like practice stream, where I get like all of the... where I get the players that I want for the tournament ready, and we like practice strategies and get a feel for the patch and that kind of stuff. And then on Saturday, we're actually gonna play. But, of course, you guys see that as I upload the videos that point you towards the streams. Which you should really go check those out. I mean, god damn it. God damn it, girl. We do fun stuff there. We also do not so fun stuff there, like getting... I don't know, like losing tournaments that we didn't really lose. Getting bullshitted out of Starladder like 5 times in a row. That's also a thing we do, but... oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm trying to keep him alive, but that's just not really gonna happen now, is it? Okay. March. I really actually don't want to fight this. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you guys, I'm leaving. I'll just go get my Octarine core. I'm like the most passive Bristleback ever. I'm just like, yeah, you guys, you know, yeah, you go die, team. I don't care. Fuck this. I got my Octarine core. I'm happy. So this is, of course, like, what makes it so good, right? Reduces the cooldown on the Quill Spray, which means you just deal so much more damage. And every time you use it, you get healed. And it's just like, you know how Bristleback works, right, in a fight. Like, he drops lower and lower, but he continuously deals more and more damage to your team. Well, this is exactly what the Octarine core does, though. Right, like, but as we drop lower, now we're also gonna heal more. And it's just like, oh, we got him, sweet. So it's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself the Guardian Grease next. Because I don't want to keep using all of my mana for that shit. Like, stupid mecha. That's actually one of the big upgrades that come with the Guardian Grease, right? If you upgrade your mana boots and the mecha into those, you don't have to use mana to cast the mecha anymore. Which is pretty neat, like that's actually rather important. But yeah, I should be slightly invincible now. I wasn't really that easy to kill in the first place. Though I did let myself get killed once. Yeah, that was silly, but... You know, I'm not known for doing non-silly things, am I? Okay, everybody get healed. And let me grab these. Everybody get mana. Fuck here, let's go. Oh, smoke. Roshan? Is it it? Is that it? Is that the dream? Let's go. Like, this is gonna go so horribly. They're gonna figure it out. And... Okay, I guess I'll take that. They're gonna figure it out. And then we will get murdered by the AoE. Like, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be glorious. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. So this one, of course, goes to Storm Spirit, right? Like, if you have a Storm Spirit, Aegis always goes to Storm Spirit. Yo, Storm. Storm. Aegis always goes to Storm Spirit. He's the best Storm Aegis carrier in the entire game. Right? There's nobody that's better at it than him. So, yeah. Also, I'm not that worried about dying. I just don't really think that's gonna happen that easily. Wait, why does he have a Shiva? Who am I to question that? I mean, I'm sure he knows what he's doing, right? That seems fine. I think a Shiva is exactly what we need right here. Oh man. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this. No, you're supposed to hit it, you idiot. Okay. So we need 600 gold. Actually, kind of want my Guardian Grease before I go fight. Yeah. You know what? Fuck you, team. I just keep farming. I don't care. I'll turn my back on the fight. Did you ever read Bristleback's lore? That's what he does. That's actually his lore. Like, at first he never turned his back on the fight, and then he learned that he was actually really good at that, so that's just what he does now. Of course they're talking about this Bristleback, but you know. You know, like, guy. I'm still gonna run away. You can't stop me. Also, we just lost 2 heroes. Did we lose the Aegis and the Aegis? That's pretty bad. Yo, why are you getting those weird items for a bounty hunter?
Oh, Shivas.
Well, yeah, but you...
It's not that.
It's not that great, I wouldn't say so.
Right, you don't go for right click anymore, you just go mana region to ultimate and...
I know how the hero works. But
yeah,
Shiva
so
is still weird.
Hacks against Magnus or Tinker or someone. Or Lotus might be good against Batride and Tide, because I can Lotus you and then they...
Then he lassos himself?
Yeah, and he ravages himself.
Well, no, Ravage is not a single target ability.
Look, I think you still Rabbit. But then he
Can you
does it
block
himself.
Ravage with Lincolns? That's the rule.
Can you? I don't know.
No, you can't. Anything that can't be blocked by Lincolns doesn't get returned by Lotus Orb.
Well, but lasso.
Yeah? Then he's gonna lasso himself and we're gonna look really silly. Which I do approve of. I mean, that's funny. Let's go.
2 people lassoing each other.
Okay. So I got my Guardian Grease. I think I'll get a Soul Cross next. I don't actually know. It's actually a pretty difficult call now. Hello. That guy is going for attack damage. It's just so bad. Please never build attack damage, Magnus. Oh no. That's so old school. I remember back in the day. That's what people just did all the time. I could also just finish up my Crimson Guard. That seems like a decent idea though. I don't actually know how useful that's gonna be, but you know, might as well. Right. Since I do have a Vanguard. Or maybe, I don't actually know. Like maybe the better idea here is to just keep the Vanguard and sell it later. You know. Not really commit to it that much. Oh, Ravage. I'm got my back turned, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm really trying very hard. Okay, I'm starting to do the things that I really want to do here. Yup, got one. Keep going! Okay. Got him. No, fuck you guys. Fuck you too. Got him. Triple. This is great. Just keep this going. Okay. Fantastic. So somehow that ended up working out for us. Yeah, I'm pretty difficult to kill. I should get a hard. I should really just actually get a hard. Like the majority of their damage is like, I don't know, like it's not really that, but there's just nothing like they don't really have any right clickers. It's mostly spells, right? I couldn't even say the majority of the damage is physical or magic. Like it's actually a nice mix that they have got going on.
It's really powerful.
But if you're going up against a nice mix, what you actually want is HP, right? Like if you can't specifically upgrade it, then you just go for the one that generally upgrades it. Oh, hook, hook, hook. Aww. That could have worked. That can still. Oh, that was so close. And they can't kill that storm though. Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm doing bristle things. I'm just spamming the W button a lot. Please try to stop me. Alright, you can't. Because I am invincible. So, yeah. Wait, does this have a shorter cooldown than the... Oh, yes! I can't actually keep spamming the Guardian Grease. I need to wait a bit. I just realized that. But if you think, it makes sense, because like the cooldown gets reduced from the Octarine core, but they apply that debuff, right, that you can't actually have 2 Guardian Grease effects. Like you can't just have... Look, there's this debuff on Mecha and Guardian Grease and Pipe, which means that you can't like recast it for a short duration, or for like the cooldown of the item. And that's just there so people don't stack like 6 Mechas, because that would be silly. Like seriously, that would be silly. That would be so broken. It's also for Tinker, so you can't like refresh the mecha, right? And just stand in the middle of the fight and heal people. It would be funny though, right? Like imagine that, a Tinker with like mana boots and mecha, or I guess Guardian Grease, right? Just sitting in the middle of a fight with his ultimate and just casting Guardian Grease, casting Guardian Grease. Like you just refresh it all the time. Oh man. That would be funny, but would also be kind of broken, because the heal is very powerful. So, yup. Gotta keep that in mind though. Usually you're fine with spamming it, right? Because your cooldown is shorter than the no. is longer than the debuff duration, but now it's shorter, which is ever so, you know, slightly a problem. Also, I think my team is dying again. I'm coming! Very slowly. I'll be there. And I might be useful, I don't really know. What the fuck do I know? Hello. Okay, we got him. Yeah, you just do that. That's okay. I don't really deal any damage to you, but I'll get that courier. Hope you don't mind that. Got him. Got him.
There's a jump.
Oh, there is a jump. I would like that. Give me 1 second. I would like that jump. That sounds like a decent idea. Didn't even see that one. Okay. So we almost got our heart, which is gonna be pretty neat, right? I'll sell this. The Basilisk actually doesn't do anything anymore because we do have, like, what's his face? Vladimir's going on. He's going right click. Oh my god. I gotta slap that shit out of his mind, seriously. Mel just keeps buying the dumbest shit. Oh man. You know what? I don't even mind that this game actually. It could be worse. It really could be worse. So there we go. Okay, we got a heart now. Which that's gonna be fantastic, of course. Like, I think I'm unkillable. I just don't see what they can do. Right? And whenever you can say that as a Bristleback, you just kind of won the game. Because, like, what is there that they can do? Right, I could just walk up to their base and start pushing it. And how exactly could they stop me? I don't think they can. At all. So that's pretty neat, right? I'm just gonna sit here and be like, yo, come at me. That's cute.
They have a double rivet.
Hello. Yo. Oh, I'm getting Bat Rider. That's okay though. Because that's cute. Try to fucking touch me, you douchebags. Just try it! I'll punch your fucking face in. Let's go. See that? You just go. Oh wow, what a hook. Okay, oh, this is kind of bad, I guess. Okay, I'm still getting healed by the Octarine core. You see that HP you're getting? Yup. Yup. Like, this is just fucking beautiful. Ah! This is not that great. Okay, we need to take care that we don't overlap this with this right here, with the healing cooldown. And I want to cast it as soon as possible. There we go. But now my heart is back online. Look at this! Goddamn unkillable! You better fucking come at me, bro. You're never gonna kill this. They actually won't. Like, they just can't do it. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that just amazing? Okay, what am I gonna get here? I don't know. You could buy something that, like, gives me more HP. I think an Assault Cuirass is really the right item, though. Does anybody else have that? Is anybody else going for it? No? Okay, I guess that's it, right? I think you can't go wrong with an Assault Cuirass on Bristleback. At that point, like afterwards, I just get a casual moon shard and eat it. That seems pretty reasonable as well, right? Oh man. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and push down their base. And I want to see them stop me. That's gonna be so cute. But yeah, Bristleback is a little silly with these new items. Hello. Oh. Okay, yes, you're trying to kill me. I have indeed noticed. So far you have accomplished little to nothing. This is great. Oh man. Just keep spamming that. Got him. No, I didn't get off my... Wait, this is actually bad. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, boys. I lost the gem. I don't know how that happened. I'm not quite sure how I managed to lose that gem. It's a little confusing to me, I mean. Like, I think I played this right. You know? Oh man. The right click storm is actually working with the Skadi and the Daedalus.
This is amazing.
Well, we're gonna get those barracks. Poor old Lone Druid, he hasn't had the greatest of games, he's actually supporting. But he does still deal a lot of tower damage, right? Just because Misha is like that.
Oh, how's it got Octarine core? Reduces the cooldown of it.
That should be a killer, right? Yeah. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? No. No. Oh, I screwed that up so bad. That was pretty awful. I could also just go for one of those right now, like the Moon Shard. That sounds kind of fun, right? Actually, I should just get a Sentry. Oh, I don't have enough gold for that. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah. Right. That actually costs money. I don't know. Like, in 6.883, it was like you just got it for being around. Like, it was more of like a, you know. What do you call those? Participation trophy. Yeah, it was more of those. More one of those. So it's just like, you actually have to pay for it. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm coming. I might be able to get there in time. I'm really trying hard. What is he doing up there? I mean, really?
Wait. Now you can kill him.
I'll just keep sitting here. No! Oh man. Hello. Okay, I got my slow on him. Should be a pretty easy kill. God damn it! There we go. Yo, buddy. I'm pretty sure this one just... No. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'll just... sit here. I just kind of want my gem again. You know, I don't actually take damage. That's kind of cute, right? I can't attack the curry.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, Bristleback.
That's broken, isn't it?
You know, this seems pretty reasonable, right? How many does he have on him? Like 10. Oh my god, this deals so much damage. Okay, we're being quite scummy right now, but... Ah, no.
You're a nice well.
Aw.
Well, that's the best
Oh well.
I can build.
So yeah, Bristleback, he's kind of silly. Was only a matter of time. This motherfucker is just goddamn unkillable. Like, look at this. I did pretty well, but, you know. God, he's so strong. Anyway. So, allow me to go ahead and do the giveaway, of course, as per usual. And then that's gonna do it for today. So... I think the website that I have been using for the giveaways is still dead. So I'll just do it like this again. This guy. Sebastian... Yes, like that, exactly. You win. You win, something. 151. This is 150, this is 151. So it's a helmet with wings, like a butterfly. If you want that, send me a message, I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I would definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see all of you tomorrow. That would be just fantastic.